I was kidnapped and raped repeatedly by 3 men, then tortured to death in the most brutal way over the course of a month. My name is Man-yee. I was born in 1975 in Hong Kong, China, and grew up in a girls' orphanage in Man-yee. At 16, I had to leave the orphanage due to the age limit. Shortly after, I became homeless and addicted to drugs, forcing me into street prostitution. At 21, after giving birth to my son, I decided to change my life to give him a better one. I got a job at a nightclub, but the money was never enough. It was 1999 when I made the worst decision of my life, stealing a wallet with about $500 from a regular customer named Sean Manlock. When he realized I had stolen from him, he demanded the money back plus an additional fee of $1,200. Later I learned he was a member of the mafia. As I couldn't come up with the money, on March 17, 1999, I was kidnapped by Chan and 2 other men and taken to a flat in Sampakong. There I was beaten, raped, and brutally tortured for a month, first with hands and feet, later with metal rods and furniture like a chair. They also dripped boiling hot liquid plastic onto my body. My feet were doused with candles, wax, boiling water and human urine so I couldn't walk. My wounds were treated with spices or alcohol and I was forced to smile and say I enjoyed the beatings. One day they decided to hang me from the ceiling and use me as a punching bag. I was kicked in the head around 50 times. They force-fed me feces, and when I vomited, beat me even harder until my body was covered in blisters, wounds, and pus. This treatment over weeks eventually led to traumatic shock and ultimately my death. When they discovered I was dead one day, they decided to dismember my corpse. They sewed up my body in the bathtub, removed my intestines, and boiled my body parts in hot water. They cut open a mermaid-shaped Hello Kitty doll, stuffed my half-cooked skull inside, and sewed it shut. A 14-year-old girlfriend of Chan's who lived there saw the torture and eventually decided to go to the police. After searching the flat, officers discovered a series of disturbing evidence. The trio were immediately arrested. On December 7, 2000, the 3 men were convicted of manslaughter and sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole.